You have seen Grok 4.5 as a flagship model. Today we put it where builders actually live. The terminal. Grok Build is XAI's coding agent CLI, now powered by Grok 4.5. Install one command. Open a project folder. Run Grok. The agent reads your repo, edits files, runs shell commands, searches docs, and plans multi-step work without leaving the terminal UI. This is not a chat tab bolted on. It is an agent loop with tools. Plan mode, subagents, skills, hooks, MCP servers. If you want Grok 4.5 for real engineering, this is the hands-on path. Install is one line on Mac or Linux. Curl the install script from x.ai/CLI. On Windows PowerShell there is an install script too. After install, change into your project and type Grok. First launch opens a browser sign-in, or you export an XAI API key for headless machines. Super Grok and free trial paths exist for trying Grok Build. Useful first prompts. Explain this codebase. Find the auth middleware. Propose a plan to migrate sessions to JWT. Do not start with rewrite the whole app. Start with inspect and plan. Grok Build discovers agents.md, skills, plugins, hooks, and MCP servers in the directory. That is your project brain. Plan mode is the safety rail. For complex tasks, Grok Build proposes a structured plan before it edits. You approve the plan, comment on individual steps, or rewrite it. Every approved change shows up as a clean diff. That is how you keep Grok 4.5 powerful without letting it thrash your branch. Use plan mode for migrations, refactors, and anything touching auth or payments. Use faster ask mode for questions and small fixes. Ambiguous tasks trigger Q&A. Multiple choice on design direction, framework, or schema. Answers flow into the plan. Human judgment stays in the loop. That is production discipline, not fear of AI. Big tasks get subagents. Grok Build can delegate research, build, and review to specialized children. Each runs in parallel with its own context. Deep worktree support means subagents can work in isolated worktrees. Skills turn repeated workflows into reusable/style capabilities. Auto-invoked when a task matches, or called by name. Capture a good session with Skillify style flows when available. Plugins and marketplaces bundle skills, agents, hooks, and MCP servers. Connect linear, Sentry, Postgres, browsers, anything with MCP. Hooks run scripts on file edits and tool calls. This is how the terminal agent becomes your team stack, not a one-off toy. 2 modes of work. Interactive TUI for deep sessions. Headless for scripts and CI. Example. Grok-P with a prompt to explain architecture. Streaming JSON output for bots. That is how you wire Grok 4.5 into pipelines without a human watching the TUI. Daily tools inside the agent include multi-file edits, Git stage commit push, code search, web search, terminal builds and tests with live streaming, background tasks, sandboxed execution, and line-by-line review before a PR. Memory persists decisions across sessions. The model under the hood is Grok 4.5. Reasoning depth for hard problems. Tool use for real repos. That combination is the product. Run this week. Day 1. Install Grok Build. Open a non-production repo. Ask for architecture map and risk list. Day 2. Plan mode a small refactor. Approve diffs only. Day 3. One multi-file feature with tests. Day 4. Enable one MCP tool you already use, like issue tracking. Day 5. Script one headless prompt in CI that fails the build on broken tests summary. Track tokens if you use API keys. Track human edit distance on every PR. Expand to main branches only after plan mode feels boring. Boring is good. Boring means control. Your move. Install Grok Build today. curl-fssl https://x.ai/cli/install.sh pipe bash, or the Windows install script from the docs. Open a repo. Type Grok. Run one plan mode task with Grok 4.5 before you trust auto-apply. Tune in tomorrow. We compare Grok Build in the terminal versus cursor and VS Code agent setup so you know which lane to live in. Subscribe if you want the future without the fluff.